adjust it from there. All right, I'm Brian out here today, 5 laps here in the Porsche GT3 RS at Speed Vegas. A couple things before we get going out here today. Do you have a preference to drive the car in automatic, or do you want to do the shifting?
Can I try the first lap in manual and then?
I would do opposite.
Opposite? Okay.
Yeah, because that way if you like an automatic, you can stay on.
Okay, fair enough.
So, we'll leave it like that. The shifters are attached behind the wheel. Second thing, the steering wheel here, bit on the heavier side, so just be nice and smooth with the steering wheel. Any movement you make, that car's going to want to follow in that direction.
Okay.
Third thing are the brakes. Try to get all the braking done in a straight line to help out yourself and help out the car. Fourth thing, the gas pedals. Just try to squeeze on the gas pedal as smooth as possible, especially on the exit of the tracks. Last but not least, I'll take care of the traffic with the mirrors. You just worry about what's in front.
Heard.
All right, looks like we're all set. Foot on the brake, thumb on top of that shifter. Pull it all the way down. Engage it. There you go. Let's go ahead and pull forward here. Here in gear. Just use a little bit of power to move the car forward. Go to the left over here. You got to squeeze on the gas pedal. Oh, you're in neutral. There you go. Now you're going to go down to the end of the tent here and make an immediate left at the end of the tent. So you're going between the orange and blue cones up there, Ed. You're going to stop at the last orange cone here to the left. Stop here. We're waiting on a few cars to pass by here. It's going to be at least 2. Orange car, or yellow car, sorry, and then a green car. All right, let's get ahead out to the track. Stay to the right side as you get up to speed. Go ahead and merge it all the way left. Good. Let's try out the brakes here. That's all you need. You can release it there. Now you have a good idea how it feels. You're going to go from green cone to green cone. Connect the dots here. Green apex going right, then left. Then we'll squeeze on the gas pedal back. There you go. Braking here to the lonely green cone. Good. Release the brakes to the next one. Turn your head, looking left. Driver's side window for the third. Now stay all the way left here. One car is going to pass you on the right, okay? So just follow this red line right here. Use a little bit wide. Lift off the gas pedal for a second. We'll give them some speed to pass by. Then you're clear. We can follow them through the... Turning right, staying right, a little bit of power through here. Braking here, getting it done. Good. Release. Easy. Be patient as you come in through. There you go. Then squeeze back on the gas pedal as you go through. Good. Back to the brakes. Braking firm. Brake a little bit harder. There you go. Release the brakes. Eyes are looking left. Driver's side window. Pick the throttle back up slowly. Accelerating to full throttle the exit. Back to the left side of the track. There you go. Stay with it. A little more brake pressure, then release the brakes. Squeeze back on the gas pedals. We work our way back to the middle part of the track. Go and accelerate to the middle. Good. Braking here to the lonely green cone. Release the brakes to the next one. Eyes are left for the third one. Driver's side window. Good. Eyes are right. Light throttle as you go through. Squeezing on the gas pedal. Back over left. Keep going. Right side here, pass them on the right, wide to the right, all the way out here. Good, over right, staying right, a little bit of power. Braking here, brake hard, release the brakes, turn it in. Squeeze back on the gas pedal through, keep accelerating through here. Good, to the brakes, let's get it done. There you go. Release the brakes, turn your head, light throttle as you help rotate the car. A little bit more as you're going. When you are ready, let's go full power. Good. Brake in there. Let's release the brakes. We're going to be turning in. Green cone to green cone. Connect the dots. And let's accelerate right back to the middle part of the track. There, first green cone to the second, release the brakes, heads turning left, third one. There you go. Keep the momentum going, squeezing on the gas pedal. Back left, staying left, keep it going again. Over right, staying right, light throttle as you go through. But braking here, get it done, brake first, then release the brakes. Squeeze back on the gas pedal, continue to keep accelerating. and accelerate back to the middle. Braking here, first green cone. Second green cone. Eyes are left for the third one. Light throttle rotating left. Good. Over right. A little bit more power as you go through. Right side of the mirror. Oh, actually left side. I'm sorry, left side. Still at your door. You're clear to turn in. Release the brakes. There you go. Then we're braking here. Brake, brake, brake. Turn it in. Release the brakes. Good. Go. Big braking zone there. Release the brakes. Eyes are looking left. Turn the wheel in. Good. Back to the brakes again. Just be patient. Good. You can release the brakes. Wait for the turn. Easy, easy. Now make your turn it out. Back to the throttle. There you go. And accelerate again. Keep accelerating. Brakes there. Brakes are firm. Eyes are left. Release the brakes. Very light throttle just to keep the momentum. There you go. Second green cone. Looking right. Light throttle again. A little bit more power. Back to the left. You can keep accelerating here. Lift off. There you go. Bring it around. Good. Braking here. Brake, brake, brake. Turn it in early. Release. Good. And then we're going to be exiting off straight ahead. So we're to the brakes. We're staying to the right side here. We're going to exit straight ahead between the white cones off the track. How was that?
That was good.
It's not a bad way to get the afternoon going, huh?
What was the top speed? Because I certainly wasn't looking.
You know, you click fifth gear, so that's well over 130.
Okay.
I wasn't looking either, but but the way the gearing worked, I knew it was past 130.
What's the top gear?
I mean, if you have the chance, it's almost 200. We'll go nice and slow here. Go making a right, make a right here. There you go. You see the gray Porsche? You can park in that stall or the next one over. We found the car. Let's go straight forward. One more time. There you go. Go to put that right in the park.
The top speed.
Go to put that right in the park.